But in a quick rebuttal at a news conference, Information Minister Oppong Nkrumah said the NDC is being intellectually dishonest. He accuses them of falsely and deliberately increasing the manifesto promises of the NPP to arrive at 631 instead of 388 promises.
A lot of drama and flash and screens and repetition in their presentation today. But if you strip it of all the drama and the screens and the flashes, in substance, if you take the form away, in substance, there were two main claims they made which the government believes must be corrected in time. One is a claim that while government in its report in February this year outlined 388 promises and accounted for those 388 promises, they have discovered an extra 235 promises which the government of Ghana has hidden or refused to account for. In their opinion, the MPP administration made a total of 631 promises and has been intellectually dishonest. Mind the phrase intellectually dishonest in not accounting for 631 and 388 rather. The purpose of seeking to increase the MPP's promises from 388 to 631 is very simple. It's twofold. As we get into the 2020 national conversation period, one of the narratives that they seek to carve is a narrative of dishonesty. And in order to give life or credence to that narrative, they have to create scenarios that if indeed we made 388 promises, they will find ways of adding to it some 235 and claim that we made 631, and in the end say, therefore, that we have been dishonest. So part of the strategy of increasing our promises from 388 to 631 is to enable them make a claim of dishonesty against this administration.
Now, Mr. Oppong Nkrumah also said the NDC does not have the moral authority to engage in manifesto tracking because they failed to fulfill 67% of their 2008 manifesto.
When you compare their first term record of 4 years, promises made and promises that they had completed at the end of 4 years, to where we are yet to complete our 4 years, the results are startling. May I ask my colleagues to project? We have done some work on their manifesto promises 2008 to 2012. And if I have a few minutes, this is just the summary. I want the Excel sheet. No, the Excel sheet. And we will give you copies right from here. We'll give you copies. And we encourage you to ask of them if indeed these are persons who are committed to the question of delivering of promises and fulfilling of a social contract. The first thing they have to do is to explain where they left us on these promises they made in 2008. And we'll leave them for you, several of them. We're going to give you a copy of their 2008 first-term manifesto and benchmark it with our first-term manifesto. And in that analysis, you will find out, please go to the summary, the pie chart at the end on the other sheet. We'll give it to you because we don't want to take too much of your time. You'll find out that about 67% of the individual specific promises they made in 2008, by the end of their tenure in 2012, you will find that they had not touched them, they had not delivered on them. This is the group that now has become the apostles of the fulfillment of social contract. And we'll give it to you, and we encourage you to ask them a few questions about this. It was only 33% of their promises that they had completed or they were in the process of completing by the time that tenure ended.
And of course, this is your election headquarters. We'll be bringing you more of this in our subsequent bulletins. Now,